This is a 2016 Yamaha FSH Deluxe. I'm putting it on the market. It has been meticulously cared for. It has 43.7 hours total on the engine, which equates to about 430 miles on the boat. Done some fishing, saltwater and freshwater out of it. It's great in the bays. It's great in large lakes like Lake Conroe or even larger lakes for crossing lakes or fishing in the shallows. This boat is really good for fishing in the shallows. One reason why I bought it when it was about 6 months old from the original purchaser. He got rid of it because his wife come down with a serious illness and they had to get rid of it. And I'm getting rid of it because I had to downsize into a smaller house and I no longer have a separate garage to keep this boat in. So I'm keeping it right now under covered storage. And I'm getting on up in years also. So you can look at all the features of the boat. It has a ladder here, a nice deck for your family, access to get anything out of the jet pump, a nice storage cabinet there for your 5-gallon bucket and your casting net if you like to catch your own bait or whatever you want to store in there. All stainless steel, good grade stainless steel, tie downs, hardware. We've upgraded the trailer a lot. We put these drive-on poles on. We put upgraded steel belted tires with nice aluminum rims. It has buddy bearings. I had a custom stainless steel grab rail put around the windshield. As you can see, the Bimini top is still just about like new, and it's stainless steel, the original equipment Bimini top that came with the boat. It was ordered with the boat. Got a spare tire, lockable spare tire on here. Put a Drotto drive-on system, which is great. No longer have to mess with using the winch. Basically, you can drive it on and drive it off. That's only a year or so old. The batteries in it are about 2 years old. Has 3 batteries, 12-volt trolling motor, and this trolling motor can be controlled by a remote control you can carry in your pocket, or it's also got a foot pad that you can operate it from. The front of the boat on the console here opens up, and it's like a little cabin that you can use for a little potty room, change room, whatever. It's great storage. It's lockable. That locks up. I do have a Keel Guard on it, you can see. The boat has very few scratches and no bad dings, no damage. It's been recently completely inspected, within the past few days, by a marine inspector, a certified marine inspector, for anything that was out of compliance or needed repaired. They ultrasounded the hull. There's no soft spots. There's no laminating on the fiberglass. That's all in writing. That can be made available to a serious buyer. Has an extra ice chest under the seat. It's the original one that came with it, and you can see the condition. All of the upholstery in this boat is in great condition. No scratch, no tears, no stains. It's just really nice. It all functions real well. And I'll get up here and do a few photos of a little footage of the inside and show you that these are jump seats here. They're great for kids. When we have our grandkids or whatever, we have them sit there where they're a nice low center of gravity spot for riding out on the open water. This seat here will tilt either way. It's a lean post or a seat. Those jump seats fold down, and when they do, that's all a solid casting platform back there. In the front, you've got the fishing seat, and then that's a big ice chest right there, and that ice chest does a great job of keeping ice overnight. It's really good, and it's got a cushion that snaps to the top of it, and of course there's seating in this boat for up to they say 8 people, I say 6. If you have kids, I guess you can get 8 in here, but there's 2 there, 2 there, and then 2 there, unless you have somebody right up front. And that's really about it. It's got a Marine depth finder, GPS, charts and graphs, and I've just used it for the charts and graphs, and I've never actually hooked up the transducer. The transducer is down in the cabin and ready for somebody that wants to have it hooked up to hook it up, but it does have a up-to-date subscription on it for the charts, and I think they're for all of Texas and Louisiana for sure, but probably all of the United States. So with it, you can just basically run the boat and not worry about reefs or anything else. And of course, this boat does have very, very shallow draft. So that's it. And the terms on it are, we want to get a buyer that can pay cash for it or take out a loan that's qualified, pre-qualified for a loan, and we will give you a bill of sale, and once the funds are wired into our account, or once the bank check that's drawn on a local bank is accepted by our bank, and that can take some time these days, but that's it. That's a nice jet boat that's in almost perfect condition. I mean, it has a few little flaws and a few little worn spots, but overall it's in great shape. And there's the stainless steel ladder that folds up into the boat, and down here I have thrust vectors added to make it steer better. I've got stainless steel tiedowns added to it in the rear. So we've really tried to do the things to make it a more functional boat. Thank you.